Hey guys, actually I wasn't gonna go live. I was trying to record a video to go onto YouTube, but since I'm on this phone that I need to replace, my time went out, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna go live and then I'll probably just move this video on over to YouTube. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good new year so far. I know we've lost people are dealing with illnesses and whatnot, so sending you good vibes, healing, all of that wonderful stuff. I just wanted to talk really quickly. So I had been planning and thinking on how to do better, how to improve myself. And, I had to do the cliche thing and start fresh on the new year. Actually, I started on December 31st, eating cleaner. I've seen a big change. Well, pretty significant change. And I've said clean-ish because it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's a huge improvement. So basically what I've been doing, y'all, is mostly consuming lots of more fruits and vegetables, lean meats, not every day. But those lean meats typically is like turkey. I'm not a seafood person. I've tried. It's just not my thing. But I do like tuna sometimes. So tuna salad, we've had that a couple times. I did break down and have actually grilled chicken from El Pollo Loco on Monday, or was it Tuesday? Only because I came home so late and I was tired and nothing was defrosted. So that was the only quick kind of semi-healthy alternative I could think of, was getting the tostada bowl. So I did that. But yeah, I've been also trying to really monitor being more mindful of carbohydrates, bread, sweets, things like that, monitoring my sugar. I've never had an issue with eating like really salty things, but when you buy a lot of fast food, pre-made food, whatever, it does tend to have more salt and preservatives in it. So I've been trying to avoid that. So with a couple of exceptions, I've been pretty successful at that. And so I wanted to let y'all know that I actually have seen some, even in today is day 14. Even in day 14, I've seen improvement. Okay. I was dealing with some swelling, lower leg swelling, and no matter what I did, it just didn't seem to kind of go away. And, we're getting older, yada, yada. And even though I'm like, walking more, I'm out and about, it just didn't seem to be going down. But when I made this switch, I would say, like I think I've said before, about 85-90% decrease in inflammation, which is great. So that's one thing. And that happened within about less than a week, within a few days. So even if it's just for that, if you're dealing with inflammation and swelling, you want to consider reducing, making a change, And I think that also has to do with even the meats. And the other thing is way more energy. And I know we all know that if you change and try to eat clean even a couple days, you will see more energy. But yeah, a lot more energy. Even my posture feels different. And that's because I don't feel heavy with food. A lot of times I would eat and I would just feel like heavy. You know what I mean? So this has been an improvement. Also, because I have this energy now, at lunch, when it's not raining, I'm outside. So I go out now on my lunch and I actually walk around my building at work. I do, a few times, 2-3 times, whatever. I did 4 times today and then decided to go ahead and make another video. So yeah, I've seen that improvement too. Because honestly, I work in a place that has patients with heart issues. And even though I think I've been pretty healthy, I don't want to chance that. You know what I mean? So part of good heart health is eating well, eating healthy, not eating greasy foods, not having high salt foods, keeping your blood pressure at a normal range, keeping your, not being, diabetes affects your heart too. So trying to keep a good A1C level, that's important. And then you want stamina, if you've been working from home, you've been in a house, then you'll know that sometimes when you start going out and walking, you'll find yourself short of breath, or you feel like, I didn't even walk that far, and you feels like, you can't even go hardly down the street. So all these things, you're doing it for multiple benefits. Nothing is overnight. Getting more physically fit is not overnight. But I think we all reach a point in life where we have to count our blessings. And then also, if we do see some changes in our bodies, go ahead and flip it and make an improvement. For me, I'm not on any medications, you know what I mean? But when we get in our midlife, we have to start making better choices. We have to start deciding, okay, our body tells us, our mind tells us, our spirit will tell us and give us that nagging inside, and hear that nagging of, I need to do better. I need to do better. I need to improve. Whether you're overweight, normal weight, because, a lot of these patients are not overweight and they have heart issues. They're on medications. So don't think it's just based on your weight, because it's not, because I am not diabetic. I don't have high blood pressure, but there are people who are thin, who are diabetic, who have high blood pressure. So don't let the outward be a marker for you improving yourself. Okay. I'm trying to, make it to an older age. I want to get up there and have grandkids, great grandkids. I want to see them. So, but I want to do it healthily. I don't want to be on a walker. I don't want to be in a wheelchair. I don't want to be struggling. I don't want to be taking 20 medications. Yes, 20. I don't want to do any of that. So I have to start with me. While you have a choice, change your life. While you have a choice, improve your life. It's up to you. It's not up to anybody else. It's not up to someone to hold your hand. It's not up to someone to call you and remind you. Sometimes people are very interesting. You can have people in your life that will encourage you on one end to do better, be better, and then turn around and offer you the very thing that you need to stop doing in order to be better. So don't get into the ability to be accountable for yourself, for your life, especially if you're in a situation where you're here, like say you're here in the United States, you're in a country that you have freedoms, you have choices, then use them. Don't leave them up to somebody else to do. When you're out here, look, I have my mask, but I have nothing around me, so I'm able to make this video with my mask off. But the moment I get off that video, this mask is going right back on, because this is a pandemic and the cases are rising. And you don't want to take for granted that it won't be you, okay, or your loved one, because you can bring it and someone else can be affected. But anyway, I just wanted to step in and say, yes, I am doing my best to improve myself. I do have goals. I think it's very important to kind of visualize the goal and visualize yourself. If it's a physical thing, visualize how you see yourself within that time frame. Okay, so for me, I have a 6-month goal. However, in order for me personally to accomplish that 6-month goal, I'm taking it week by week. And if that week by week is hard, I'm going day by day. That way, you know what? Every day is not perfect. You might mess up on one day or not feel like, you know what, I could have done better today. But guess what? There's tomorrow. And if you have to break it down to a day by day, if you have a temptation in front of you, like a birthday party at work, and you could be like, okay, let me just get through this hour without getting a piece of cake. Do it. Break it down minute by minute and get through it. Then you get through that day, because you're going to look around and it's been a week and you got improvements. You're going to look around, it's going to be a month. You're going to look around, and next thing you know, you're at that goal month that you already set. And you can measure and see, how well did I do? And this is for anything in life. This is whether it's a physical health goal. This is whether it's a spiritual goal, whether it's a manifestation goal of something that you're trying to achieve financially. You know, you can do it. Visualize it. Write it down. Break it down. Break it down to the most minute step if you need to. But you can do it. Just stay focused. And remember, manifestation, yes, it's faith. Yes, you believe in your core that you can do it, but you have to put action behind it. It's like it says, even in the holy books that say faith without works is dead. It's true. Believe it, but you have to put action. Okay? Now, if you're saying, I want to hit this goal, or I want to get healthy, but you're not eating healthy, you're not putting your goal into action. So bring action into your goal and watch it manifest in an amazing way. Anyway, you guys, have a great day. I'm enjoying my beautiful atmosphere and then going back into work. Bye.